Today's opening words are from the book When Things Fall Apart by Pema Chodron. When egolessness arises, we can recognize it as egolessness, a fresh moment, a clear perception of a smell or a sight or a sound, a feeling of opening to emotions or thoughts rather than closing off into our narrow, limited selves. When we perceive the spaciousness in our lives, when we sense a gap in the continual conversation we have with ourselves, when we suddenly notice what's in front of us, when we take a fresh, clear, unedited look at reality, we can recognize it as egolessness. It doesn't have to be a big deal. Egolessness is available at all times as a freshness, openness, delight in our sense perceptions. Curiously enough, we also experience egolessness when we don't know what's happening, when we've lost our reference point, when we get a shock and our mind is stopped. We can notice our reactions to that. Sometimes we open further, sometimes we quickly shut down. In any case, when egolessness occurs in our lives, we can recognize it as egolessness. We can notice, be curious, be mindful of our reactions and of what happens next. Often, peace is taught as the fourth mark of existence. This isn't the peace that's the opposite of war. It's the well-being that comes when we can see the infinite pairs of opposites as complete. If there is beauty, there must be ugliness. If there is right, there is wrong. Wisdom and ignorance cannot be separated. This is an old truth, one that men and women like ourselves have been discovering for a long time. Cultivating moment-to-moment curiosity, we just might find that day by day this kind of peace dawns on us, and we begin to understand what all the books have been talking about. Josie will be lighting the chalice this morning, and please join me in reading the unison chalice lighting words, number 499. And I have felt a presence that disturbs me with the joy of elevated thoughts, a sense sublime of something far more deeply interfused, whose dwelling is the light of setting suns, and the round ocean and the living air, a motion and a spirit that impels all thinking things, all objects of all thought, and rolls through all things. Please rise as you are able and join in singing opening hymn number 21, For the Beauty of the Earth.